Hi everyone, Dark Joe Plays here. Welcome back to another episode of the 12 Days of Sithmas, leading into the final few days before Christmas, of course. 12 Days of Sithmas is a series that we're doing during the Christmas period to discover and discuss the games that I played this year on the channel, that kind of tickled my fancy, so to speak. The ones that drew me in the most, gave me the most kind of enjoyment. Not necessarily the best games of the year, but certainly the ones that I enjoyed. And today, for day 9, we're going to be looking at a game that I actually really enjoyed. Came again out of left field. Didn't realise it was going to be a game that ever really kind of was going to happen. I saw this one on Twitter and then had to kind of figure this one out for myself. So I play a lot of incremental games. One of my favourite games has been Idle Dice. There's also another game called Dunno, which I'll leave a link for down in the description, which is really fun. But this one here is going to be called Roll. So if you've not seen the video for Roll, again, there'll be a link in the top right hand corner and down in the description for the videos for that. But it is an idle kind of incremental dice game. Also roguelike-ish as well, which is very interesting. So, there's been a huge number of updates for this. So I'm going to leave this on the screen for a second to let you read this. I've already read this, but there's lots of updates. New dice faces, new passive abilities, and various other things as well. Essentially what Roll is, if you click Start, yes, it does take a little while to start. It is just a dice rolling game, and your aim is to get as many rolls and as many dice as you can. So, welcome to Roll. In this game, you'll have 2,500 rolls to rack up as many points as possible. That is a lot of rolls. Gain points by rolling your dice and purchasing upgrades in the shop. Be careful, your final score will be however many unspent points you have at the end of the game, so I have 0 at the moment. You'll have to decide when to stop buying upgrades and roll out. Good luck. Roll at your own pace with letter key, spacebar, or clicking, so that's fine. Open a shop with tab, enter, or clicking the dot in the top left corner. Press escape to open the actions menu, blah 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 blah. Right, so we'll close that, and we'll just roll. So we get a 4, so we press space, tab, we go into the shop, and over here you can see we've got lots of things here. They all cost money that I don't have at the moment, so the minimum miner is 33, which is fine. I can re-roll if I want to, but I don't think we're going to get too much, so we're going to roll a few times. So the tactic I usually do is I roll up to like 10 times. So we get a score there, which is only 41. So we'll do another 10. And then we press tab. So we've got 80 points now, which means we can get a couple of these. So +1 is add to face value, +4 is add 4 to face value, and +5 is obviously add that much face value. What I'd like to do is add another dice. I don't think I can do that just yet. Oh no, that's just the net of the dice that we've got there. So that is fine. So in this one here is shop upgrade, so I can actually upgrade the shop value. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll until I can get 117, because that's my base value there for anything. I just want to roll a few more times. Thanks for the 1. Okay, that's 117, exactly. So then we get a +4 on a dice face. We can choose which one it's going to be. I'm going to choose the 1, because obviously that's the most sensible place to put it, at least to me. I may be wrong there. Now that one is one I can't buy anymore, because it's got a 0 on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh. It's free in this case. And we will press the wrong button, apparently. Tab again to get out of here. Let's go down to 2450 I should say. And now we get 94, which isn't too bad, but let's go again, down to 2440. And then where can we go from here? So, right, again, I'm not too sure how I get a second dice in this case, but we will have a look. Let's take another +4, and let's add it to the 2. So then we've got lots of 2s, 4s and 6s and so on and so forth. So let's tab again out. And let's go down to 2400. Right, so now we've got 191, which is a decent value. So I can take a +3 to something. That's cheaper than that one for some reason. Can I buy these? Is locked. So I need to upgrade the shop. So maybe I'll go to 600 then. Let's do that. Let's do that 600. The music sounds very Fallouty to me, and it's very strange. Is that 600? Not quite. That's 600. So let's upgrade the shop. And then we get a completely different set of things, and we've also got a dice. So now when we roll, we've got 2 dice. So if I press tab to go into the shop again, we can see our next down in the bottom right hand corner here. We can see we've got 2 dice. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. So I've got a basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've also got a 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, which is quite a nice high value dice actually. And there we go. So in this case here, we can buy these again if we wanted to. I can't buy that one, can I? Because no, it's already done. Right. So what we'll do is we'll roll again until we get down to a higher value at least, but we'll be earning incrementally more because we've got more dice. So 199 is quite a nice value to get to. We can buy a +2, which I'm going to stick on the 2. Got 143 left, so I'm going to buy the +3, which I'm going to stick on the 1 over here. So now the minimum we really get, if we look in the nets, is we've got a 3 on this one and a 3 on this one. So we've upgraded everything now to at least a 4 or a 3 that comes through. Average is going to be 4, 4.5-ish. Right, I'm going to refresh again, and now we get more stuff down here too. So to get these higher values though, it does take a lot of money to be able to get there, of course. So we're going to roll. I'm going to go to 2250. At 2250 we've got 420, blaze it. And we can buy the 16, just a flat 16, or we can get an adjacency re-roller. Replaces a dice face with your choice, of your choice, with an adjacency re-roller. When rolled, this face will cause all orthogonally adjacent, that's up and down, left and right, adjacent dice to be rolled additional times according to the amount specified. So I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to stick it on this 3 here. And we'll see what happens, hopefully, when that rolls in. I think I know what that does. So it should re-roll it 3 times. I mean, we'll see. If it comes in, maybe not. I'm not too sure. Maybe not. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe we need some more dice then. So let's keep going. Right, down to 2200. We've got 472 again in the shop. So I could buy this just numeric face value of 16, which I'm going to take, and I'm going to whack it on the other 3. So it's just now just a 16. And if it rolls in, it will give us a 16. So we've got... Not sure if I got that. There we go. Did that roll it? Maybe not. Let's roll a few more times. Okay, 2150. We're up to 876, which isn't quite enough for what I want. I want to get the next shop upgrade, which is 1209, but we can get an added incrementer here. So an incrementer is increases the value on the face every time it is rolled. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to stick it on this 4. One of these 4s, actually, because that makes more sense to me. Okay. 200, I can't really do anything with 200. I can do a +1. That doesn't really do much. I will take a +3, I think. No, I'm going to leave it. That's fine. It'll just come through. I'm going to roll again down to 2100. And you'll hear the ticking as it goes through where the incrementer kicks in. We've got 931, which isn't too bad. I do want to get a little bit more, though. Because I either want to get this one here or this one here. I'd rather get the shop upgrade. The +10 is quite nice. That is tempting to buy. I'm going to leave it for the moment. I'm going to get through to like 1250 or so. Right, we're 2080. We should be able to get the shop upgrade. Yeah, we can. That's good. So now we get a 3rd dice. So we now have 3 dice. And again, if we go into the shops, we can see the nets. And we've got 1 basic dice within there, which is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just want to double check this one again. I'm not too sure what that one does, actually. Maybe someone in the comments will tell me. I've got nothing else I can buy apart from this +1, which I'm going to take. And I'm going to stick it on the 1, because what's the point of having a 1 on there? And then let's tab out again. Let's roll. I'm going to go to 2000. Okay, so 2000, we've got 1731 in the shop, or in the points. We need to refresh the shop. Oh, the 174. Add a lock to a die, your choice. A locked die cannot be modified and will not produce anything for the shown number of rolls. After the specified rolls, die will become unlocked and duplicate itself. So 500 rolls, it's not too bad. Adds face value to itself. On a face of your choice, adds the face value to itself. Okay. That's the same one, but it's way more expensive. I can get a ×3 almost. Just a face, yeah, it's just a 23 on that one. In fact, I'm going to roll 1 or 2 more times to get a single face multiplier. Replaces a dice face with the value of highest number times multiplier. Yeah, so we'll take that one. I just need to re-roll up to 1778, which should only be 1 or 2 rolls. Okay. So into the shop. And I'm going to take this one here. I'm just going to stick it on one of the 2s over here. I'll just stick it on this 2 here. So if it rolls in, we'll just roll a few more times just to see if it rolls in. It should take the highest of the number dice and times it by 4. So it would have been a 4 there, that would have been times by 4, so 16, which wouldn't have been too bad. I still don't know if this works or not, but we will keep going. So my next decent upgrade is probably going to be another upgrade in the shop, I think. Although we have got a couple down here which are quite interesting. So I might take that one, 3367. I think that's pretty good. So let's go to 3367. Okay, we are now at 3367. That 16 helped nicely. So I'm going to take this one here, and that gives me another die. So we get that one there, which is quite nice. Okay, but again, it's just a basic, it's not a basic one, I beg your pardon. If we're going to the shop here, we will see that this one here, up the top, is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So it's quite a nice dice. So if that rolls in on the 24, for example, it'll be quite nice. So let's roll down to, let's say, 1850. So 1850, we've now got to 4117, which is quite nice. Does give me the next shop upgrade, which is going to give me this one here. I'm just trying to think if there's anything in the shop that I actually want before I do that. That times 10 would be quite nice, so I might take that and stick that on another one. 4531. Alright, let's get 4531 then. Boom, right, okay, that was fine. 5 rolls gave me that. I will take that and I will stick it on a very low value die face here. So this one here is just going to be an incremental, or sorry, a multiplication one. And let's roll, let's go down to 1800. I can already see we're making mucho points. So that's now 180, that's quite nice. Right, I do want to get another dice, I must admit, so I will take a shop upgrade. But that only gives me a basic dice, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what I can now do in here. I've still got a free shop upgrade, so I'll take that. Oh, sorry, shop refresh. Add weight. Yeah, so the weighted dice face is more likely to roll. It's quite interesting. Right, so we've got a times 5, we've got a 77. A lottery multiplier. Replaces a face of your choice with a lottery face. When rolled, this face has no value, but has a percent chance to be worth all dice times the multiplier. This does not apply. Okay. I don't think I want that one. Yeah, I don't think I want that one. Adds a die with the random faces of less than 1 to 50. Quite nice. Add a void die. I don't understand that one. That one's quite nice as well. A run reroll. No, it's not quite nice. I lied. Swap die positions. Don't really care. Every single face multiplier is orthogonally adjacent to the die it is multiplying. It will be worth 10 times more. Oh, that's quite nice. That would be quite nice to get, actually. 21,000 is a lot to get. But that might be nice. With the multipliers I've got on the left-hand dice, if I can stick that on a middle dice, that'll be quite nice. So, do I go for 21,000? Well, let's go down to 1750 and see how long it's going to take me to get there. Right, that is that dice value. So let's grab that then. There. Okay, so that is now on my things here. I need to decide where to put it, I'm guessing. Where did it go? Right, so single face adjacency bonus. Whenever it's just a passive. Ah, that's actually quite cool. So, whenever a single face multiplier is orthogonally, so that's these two over here, is orthogonally adjacent, which is up, down, left, right, it will be worth 10 times more. Single face multipliers target the highest numeric face if there is a tie. Yes, lovely. Okay, so that's good. I like that as a passive. So let's go down to 1600 then and see what we can do. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm thinking maybe we roll out here. Let's go down to 1500 and we'll see. Down to 25,000, up to 25,000 I should say. So, part of me wants to get the next dice. But we do have a die here with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in it, so I need to upgrade this as well. So let's look at some of the upgrades we've got. That I don't think is worth it still. That's bought, so let's refresh. Yeah. So my first one that I bought has actually not worked because it's only re-roll. It doesn't re-roll at all, I don't think. That just adds a standard die now. That adds a die 6 with 6, 12, 8, 4, 24, 30, 36. That's quite nice. I might get that one. All quantities times 5. Wow, that's a lot, but that's 125 grand. I don't have 125 grand, so let's add a die 6. Oh, it's just, yeah, okay, that goes in the corner, yeah, that's fine. If we have a single face multiplier on here, we'll stick it on the 1 over here, because the 1 is pointless, we might as well roll something indecent. A single face multiplier times 3, face swap, no. I mean, we can refresh again, we'll see. That's a die quantity multiplier. Right, we'll take that one because that seems ludicrous, so we'll stick that on the 2 down here. No incrementers. I've seen a lottery failure reroll. We haven't bought any lotteries, so that's fine. We've got an incrementer up there. Add 6 half incrementers. So increase the value on any given every 2 or other times it is rolled. Okay. That's quite nice. Adds multiple 1s, which I don't really want. That all quantities times 5 is very nice. Add 6 re-rollers. Add re-rollers to every face on a die of your choice. On a face with a Alright, let's take that. And I'm going to stick it on this one here. So that is automatically going to re-roll all the time. 6 times. So let's test how that goes. Let's go down to 1450. Oh, went a little bit further. So let's go 1440. So I'm thinking that works. I'm up to 25,000 now, and I'm thinking this is the point where I probably want to start thinking about rolling out, but we can refresh the stock first. Replace a die face of your choice with a multi-face multiplier. When rolled, this face will have the value of most common number times number of occurrences times multiplier. That's quite nice. So anything that rolls more than once will basically get multiplied 3 times. That's not too bad. That is just a standard multiplier. That one I can afford. A die prime. Adds a die with random numeric faces which are all prime. Oh, I'm very tempted to do that. So let's do so. It's already got a 53 on it. I'm happy with that. Let's go and have a look at its net and see. That's a very nice dice. I always want that one there. But that's okay. We'll take it for the moment. I could also get another dice upgrade, but I'm not too bothered. Left sum. Place a die face of your choice with a left sum face. When rolled, this face will have a value of... Okay, right, no problem. Right. Plus 2 1s. We don't want that. That's too expensive. We can't afford that. Don't want a 300 lock, I don't think. Although duplicating dice isn't too bad. No, we're going to refresh again. And that is a settle die faces. Choose a numeric die face. All other faces on the chosen die will be set to the value of the chosen face. Removes all incrementals. That's quite nice. Can't afford it though. A 4-leaf clover. Replace the die face of your choice with a 4-leaf clover. And all lottery faces. I don't have a lottery, so we will take a 77 die. That's fine. I'd like to get one more, but it's fine. We'll go down to 1400 just to see. We've got 46,000 now. That's quite nice. So, less than 6. If you're less than 6 dice, each time you re-roll, all numeric. No, I don't have that, sadly. That's a very nice one, though. It's a shame I can't get rid of them. 10% lottery of 1,000. I mean, I could take that. I'm going to be rolling more than 10 times. So let's take that one and stick it on my... number 3. Might as well make that one interesting. And then I can buy the 4-leaf clover, which has to go on a different one. 15%. It's not too bad, actually. But I can add a weight to it. The weighted face is more likely to roll. So, if I do that, where would I want to put that? Probably there. Because times 10 is going to be more valuable, I think, than the rest. I'd love that one, but I have more than 6 dice, sadly. I've got, what, 7 is it? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 8. It's a shame. Plus 2 1 dices, I don't want them. And added incrementer, I could, yeah. We'll take that. And we will pop it on the lowest one we've got, which is going to be the 4 over here, I think. 2 4s there. We'll add it to that one. It's quite a nice dice now, actually. And I think we'll refresh once again. Right, 6 re-rollers. Dice is rolled additional times according to the amount specified. Yeah. I'm thinking I want to do that. And I'm going to stick it on. That one would be nice. So if I can get 6,000, that would be quite nice. Right, let's roll down to 1,300 and see. Right, that's quite nice. So 238,000. I could take another shop upgrade, which would give me another dice. Not too sure if I want to do that, but I might do. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well get the 9th dice. Now, granted, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice, but we can sort that out, hopefully. Take that, stick that on the 1. Down it. And 200% of number over 5 will increase by the bonus percentage, which is 200%. It's not great. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, that is quite nice. There's another lottery one there, which I could take. And yeah, I'll take that and I'll replace it on the 2 on this net here. So another lottery, which is nice. No 4-leaf clover, sadly, but that's fine. A single face multiplier. Another multiplier there. The value of this face only affects numeric faces, replaces existing face multipliers. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to do a face swap. Let's do another refresh. Ooh, a die rebate face. Okay, we'll leave that one because I'm not adding any more, I don't think. A Dirus. Places a die face of your choice with a Dirus. When rolled, this face will have the value of total dice quantity. This face also has a chance when rolled to replace an adjacent human with Dirus. Okay, I don't think I'll... Oh, Dirus will be worth 10 times more. Yeah, I'll leave that. That sounds too complicated for me at the moment. And that's quite a nice die face, but no, it's fine. We'll take the multiplier times 10, and we'll just stick it on the 3 over here, just because. Right, let's roll down to 1,200, I think, and we'll see how we do. Not bad. Right, I think I'm going to roll out if I can, and I'm not sure if there's a quick way to do this. Let me just check the controls quickly. Does not seem that there is. There's a dark mode though. Ah, right, we might enable dark mode. That's quite nice actually. No, we'll leave it off for the moment because we've already done it halfway through the video. Right, I'm going to go down to 1,000, so bear with me. 736,000. I think I'm going to roll out here and I'm going to see how I know. Now, I know that there's a high percentage of a lot of people beating me, but I think this is my rollout point now because I think I'm not really going to get much more than this. My nets are decent, you know, apart from the bottom left. I might add a couple to these here, the lower value ones. So I've got a couple of 4s here, the 3 there, for example, and there. I might just see if I can change those quickly because I've got some re-rolls. No, I don't want that one. No, no. Oh, take that. That is a lot of money, though. I'll replace it with that 4 there. That was expensive. I shouldn't have done that, really. I'll take a ×3 multiplier on something. Here, for example. So it just becomes a 9, basically. It's not terrible. Let's restore. What's that? No 99s. I don't have any numeric 99s, do I? Oh, I've got 1, because that's the highest it will go. 2. Almost 3. Okay, let me just check. I mean, I'll take it. It's expensive, but it's a passive, so it's not too bad either. Right, rigged machine. When the die rolls a successful lottery face, the next lottery face rolled on the same die, it's a guaranteed success. Okay, that's fine. There's no more upgrades we can take. I'm just going to roll out now. So I'm going to speed up here, and you'll see the end result. Okay, we're halfway there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the analytical one, I think it is, and we'll see how that goes. Doesn't give us any difference. That's fine. The game is telling me I'm running low on rolls. I'm aware of that. That's what I've been doing. And we've rolled out 5,597,000, which I think is way more than I had on my previous roll when I did this in the first look. My previous high score is 0, apparently. So, how does that compare to the rest of the world? Probably terrible. We will see. Let's submit. Imagine there's people up there with humongous scores. I'm in position 532, though, which I'm happy with. I mean, I'm not in the top 100. Yes, 22 dice. Damn. People there with some incredible scores. I'm sure there's some tactics to it. I may have to look, see if there's a subreddit or a Discord or something. I know there's a Discord, just for some tips. But anyway, other than that, that's been Roll. Again, second look this time for the 12 Days of Sithmas. If you're interested in this type of game, of course, we do play a lot of roguelikes on the channel, so do feel free to come back and watch the next one. By doing so, of course, you can hit subscribe. Other than that, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you later.